Guys, this is Jade. So I was watching Sue's video where she buys her albums, and I don't think I've ever done a video like this. I did make a video on like how to buy albums from Tumblr, but I never really said where I get all my albums from. So this is just a small list of places I get my albums from. My number one place would definitely be Amazon, just because I've been using Amazon for years. Before I even knew that, you can buy K-pop albums on there. So I've never really had any issues with Amazon. Honestly, I tell people all the time, if you're looking for Japanese stuff, definitely try Amazon, because you will find stuff that is really definitely hard to find for a cheap price. I mean, I bought in, let's see, when I got my Infinite Be Mine album, I think I paid maybe like $7 for it. My Big Bang #1 album, I think I paid $4 for it. Like my Big Bang Japanese singles, I paid like $4 for it. So I spend less than $10 on CDs. If like I said, if it's like including like shipping, it's like no more than like $10-11. So that's awesome. It's coming from Japan. And recently I had gotten BTS's For You, and I didn't expect to get a photo card, because usually I don't expect to get photo cards when I buy them secondhand. So surprisingly, I got a photo card, and I had got Jimin's photo card. So I was really happy, because I honestly did not expect to get a photo card. Now, I'm not going to say this is the case for every time, because the thing about Amazon, they don't tell you if it's first press or not. So you really don't know if it's first press until you get it. So yeah, that's the only thing about it. And I guess it's kind of hard to, I don't like to get my stuff from like a whole bunch of different sellers. So I usually try to get my stuff from like one seller on Amazon, because I've never had any issues with them. I've always got my stuff like a week in advance. Usually stuff from Japan takes about 2 weeks. I've got my stuff within a week from this one seller. No issues and stuff like that. Great service and awesome. So definitely, if you're looking for like rare stuff or Japanese stuff, definitely try Amazon. I used to buy my albums from Tumblr. Like majority of my collection is from Tumblr. Now, I haven't bought stuff from Tumblr in a while, because I always buy stuff from like Amazon now. The thing about Tumblr is like you have to be careful when it comes to like Tumblr and YouTube and Facebook. You have to be careful, because there are scammers, and you will get scammed if you're not careful. But the thing is, if you use PayPal, that's your backup. I wouldn't suggest doing concealed cash, because there is a 50-50 chance you may not get what you paid for. So definitely, when it's concealed cash, definitely do it at your own risk. I think I've only maybe had an issue with like 1 or 2 people from Tumblr, but usually people are always quick to be reached. Communicating is no problem. People are usually like straightforward with their stuff, like, this is what it is, blah blah blah. So for the most part, I don't usually have problems with people on Tumblr. But again, stuff like that is basically at your own risk, to be honest with you. Just if you're comfortable with it, fine. If not, that's fine as well. Next, I use Music Plaza. I don't do them often, only when I'm lazy as hell and I don't feel like waiting 2-3 weeks for my shit. So I usually just do Music Plaza. They're in LA. They have their own website, but they do have an eBay account as well. I bought a couple things from them. So let's see, I've gotten my TVSQ Te Amo photo book. Bought it for like $80, free shipping. I got in my Big Bang Made M series from them. I got my Taemin version C when, like, I think that was like the only place at the time that had version C, because version C was getting sold out like crazy. So I got them from them. The thing about Music Plaza, again, they're in LA, so it's expensive. I will definitely tell you now, they do have options to where you can buy the album outright, or you can buy it with the poster. It's really up to you. They do have official merchandise as well, but it depends on what you're looking for. So like with BTS and EXO, it's kind of hard because a lot of stuff is sold out, but it depends on what you're looking for. But they do have official merchandise. They have light sticks, posters, like photo books and stuff like that. It just, again, it depends on what exactly you're looking for. So you kind of have to do some digging around there. But I'm telling you, it is a bit expensive. But the thing about it is that it is based in the United States, and the shipping is not like $100, so that's a good thing. I think the shipping for my Taemin album was like $4, where it would have been like damn near $10 had I got it from somewhere else. So it's in the States, so you don't have to worry about, you know, waiting like 2 weeks. You maybe have to wait like 4 or 5 days. So that's the thing about, you know, Music Plaza. Now I only buy my albums on eBay from one seller because I've never had any issues with this person, and it's K-Pop Market 1 on eBay. They're based out of Korea, and let's see, they have a bunch of stuff. They have merchandise, they have CDs, they have DVDs, they have photo books. So they have, let's see, they have photo cards as well. So the thing about the photo cards is more of an auction. Instead, you can't just buy out the photo cards. You have to, you know, auction on those. But the albums and stuff, you can just buy straight out, right? You can pre-order, so they have stuff that like they'll put on their site. You can pre-order in advance because they are from Korea, so they get their stuff from, I don't know where they get them from, but I know it's coming from Korea. Let's see. I will say, like, for example, if you're going to get the Now 3 photo book, that shit is expensive. Because the photo book is like $40, but the shipping's like $25, so it's not cheap. But again, they do have older stuff, so like that's one of the few places that I know that has 21's first, you know, their first and second mini album. Other places they don't. Let's see, like they do have older stuff from groups so like SHINee and like, you know, 21, like Big Bang. I think with Big Bang, again, one of the few people that have like their single albums, which those are like really, really hard to find. So stuff like that. But yeah, like I said, never had any issues with them. I usually get my stuff in like maybe 1 or 2 weeks because again, they're coming from Korea. I just started buying stuff from Ketchup CD after Shout Out 360 was telling me, you gotta try it, try it. And I was like, all right, girl. So I finally had bought in some stuff from Ketchup CD. My last haul, so where I got my BAP, Icon, 4 Minute, and Big Star albums from, I got them from Ketchup CD. I really like that store. I should have bought them forever ago. I think that's like the only place that has great customer service, because I got my 4 Minute album kind of banged up. Not saying that this is their fault, because the material of the album, it could have gotten banged up while I was coming from Korea to New Jersey. So that could have happened. Now at that time, they were on a little vacation. So when I messaged them, I didn't expect an answer from them for like a week. They answered me back. Mind you, they're on a vacation. And within like 20 minutes, I got a refund and I didn't have to send it back. So I didn't feel like waiting for another copy. So they just gave me my refund right then and there. And the customer service was awesome. I was literally on the phone with Shout Out 360 and I'm talking to her. I'm like, girl, like I'm talking to this guy like right now, and everything was handled within minutes, where K-Town For You will be like a week before they answer your ass. So definitely awesome customer service. K-Pop Mart, I haven't bought from them in a while, but that was like the first K-pop store online I would buy my albums after K-Pop Heaven had shut down. I like the store. They do have low prices, but it's like sometimes they take forever to send you your stuff. But the thing is, they will send you a picture of your package and what's in the package. So that's the one thing I do like about them. But you know, I'm kind of antsy with, like, you know, how long stuff takes to get to me. So I haven't bought from them in a while. Oh yes, Asia. The thing about them, they're just way too damn expensive for me. I mean, I've bought stuff from them before, but for me, it's got to be on sale. Like my TVSQ Keep Your Head Down, the limited edition one I got, it was like $18. Normally would have been like $30 because they had a summer sale, which is a good thing, but sometimes not, because it depends on what they have, and usually all the good shit they have is already gone, so you're stuck with some shit you don't really want. So luckily I was able to get that before that was gone. But yeah, usually it's really expensive, but they have a lot of stuff. So they have Korean stuff, Japanese, Chinese, Taiwanese, Vietnamese. There's a whole bunch of stuff from a whole bunch of artists. So it's not just Korean and Japanese. They have official merchandise. They have movies. They have DVDs. They have calendars. You know, a whole bunch of stuff. And they do have like a really wide description of what, you know, of what the item is. So that's a good thing as well. And last but not least, K-Town For You. Okay, so there was another place I used to buy my stuff from because they were cheap, but my beef with them is, I don't know who's running this place now, because I never had any issues with them before, but I know people that's had issues with them that stopped messing with them because of the issues, you know, not responding to people, you know, shipping them the wrong stuff, not shipping them stuff like that. The customer service pretty much sucks because they usually wait like a week before they respond to you, which I don't like. But I don't really buy stuff from them anymore. I think the last thing I bought from them was my Big Bang light stick, and I had to get that EMS just so I know it was going to come in time. So yeah, let's see, my thing with them was I bought BAP's Matrix, the special edition, and I bought Donghae Mamacita poster, right? Now, the album came out in November. I bought it a couple of days after the album came out. So I was excited, I was happy, I bought it, boom. A month goes by, and my girl Keish, her channel is Keish, she hits me up and was like, oh yeah, the BAP albums aren't getting shipped. I'm like, why? Oh, I don't know, maybe because they got destroyed on the way to K-Town For You's warehouse. Now, I'm not going to say it's K-Town For You's fault, because they received the albums completely fucked up. Like, if you've seen the pictures, they were really, really bad. So I can understand why they wasn't shipping them out, but my problem was that they didn't tell the people that bought the albums. I didn't get my email till like a week after I found out. So when I got the email, I had already knew about what happened. So I was like, you know what, I want my refund because I already waited about a month and I don't know how long it's going to be before I get another copy. So that was my thing, and I haven't really bought anything from them since, but I know people that have been through worse things with K-Town For You. So like I said, before they turned to K-Town For You, when it was still DVD heaven, no problems. But yeah, I'm going to need the people that run them over at K-Town For You, I'm going to need them to get it together. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. These are just some of the places, well, basically the places I usually get my stuff from. I don't usually like to get too much stuff from other places, but this is mainly where I get my stuff from. So yeah, I'll leave a link to all these places in the description. And yeah, I will catch you guys later. Bye.